So I'm Adam Vollmer from Faraday Bicycles. This is us right here. So Faraday, we're an e-bike brand from San Francisco. We make exclusively e-bikes, focused on lightweight, pedal assist, really beautiful and beautiful to ride, city bikes. So we've got all of our models here, kind of our classic, our flagship bikes, the Porteur in the background, the bike we kind of launched the company with, still probably our best seller. It's a wonderful bike. The Cortland S over here, same powertrain and frame as the Porteur, a little lower price point. So the S, I think, is actually really just a super amazing deal for a really great e-bike. This bike is $2,499, so $2,500. Has an integrated battery. On all of our bikes this year, this is actually a really nice improvement. We've increased the battery size. So this bike has gone up about 25 or 30%. It's got a 306 watt-hour battery now for about 20 to 25 miles of assisted range. Super nice. And this bike, one of the cool things about Faraday just in the first place is the bikes are light enough and efficient enough and smooth enough that even with that motor off, that pedal assist off, it's just a great bike to ride. So this guy's exciting. A couple little changes for this year. We switched to an external derailleur on the S bike. That was a really nice improvement. We got a bigger gear range on it. That was something people were wanting. Really crisp, nice shifting. The bike is lighter. This is now our lightest bike. It was a big improvement. And then outside of the battery, just some little nice details. We put a bigger tire on it, a 1.75 inch kind of high volume tire. Had a lot of customers requesting that, and we really love the improvement. So that's a really nice riding tire. So good stuff there. This guy's in white and gray. The gray has been really popular as well. And then the Porteur over here, again, like I said, kind of the flagship bike. This is the British Racing Green, which is hard to keep in stock. This color's been quite popular. We have this in white as well, kind of the classic white. And all the bikes also have our front rack, that really popular kind of Porteur style front rack that's frame mounted, and a rear rack as well. And those are really nice. The bikes are just great cargo utility bikes. People ask all the time if we're ever going to make a cargo bike, and I sort of half jokingly say we already do. So the Porteur is great. It's got, I think, the features that people really, really love about this bike, outside of just the really clean aesthetic and the really smooth assist, are the belt drive. The Gates carbon belt drive is just an awesome riding drivetrain. That coupled with the Alpine hub, the Shimano Alpine hub, 8 speeds. So Shimano's really top of the line internally geared hub. You just can't really do better than this in terms of super clean shifting. And I personally have been riding this bike for 2.5 years now. I've kind of got one of the Generation Zero Faraday bikes, and I'm embarrassed to say, but I haven't actually maintained my drivetrain at all. It's kind of dirty, but I haven't touched it, and it just shifts flawlessly. So it's really nice for a city bike just having that zero maintenance design. This guy's got hydraulic brakes, which are quite honestly a really, really nice feature. They just feel great. They've got a ton of stopping power on our big San Francisco hills. They have a really nice feel. So yeah, the Porteur is as good as ever. It's great. So the Porteur is $3,500. So over here, this is we're super excited about this. This is our latest model. You saw our Kickstarter video. It's the model we sort of gave ourselves a hard time for being a little slow getting out in the world. It's been in high demand for a long time, but we're happy to say it's here. Actually, it starts shipping in just a few days now, and it couldn't have turned out better. So this is the Cortland, named after kind of an iconic, gigantic hill in San Francisco. Really kind of a big, beautiful street in Bernal Heights. But it's got a really just kind of beautiful low step-through frame. A bit of a different handlebar position, so it's a little higher bar, a little more of an upright feel. We had a lot of people wanting really just kind of a comfortable, almost Dutch-style ride, and this bike really delivers on that. It's the same steel frame, so the ride is just super smooth, really damped, really nice, beautiful welds, little details, stuff that I really like, just little things like this that you can do with steel, just little touches that just give it a lot of character. So we love that. This bike has the same 306 watt-hour battery, so that new, bigger battery. One kind of cool improvement here, so we've actually, with our motor, we work with Bafeng, a really high-quality hub motor manufacturer. So their top-of-the-line geared hub motor. It's super lightweight, totally smooth, really efficient. And we actually did a custom version of the hub with them. So this is now tuned to our battery. So we have a custom battery we do with Panasonic. and that motor is now tuned to it just to kind of improve the overall efficiency and ride feel. So there's a lot of kind of continuous incremental improvement in the product that just results in a better and smoother ride. This color is brand new, the Stingray Blue. It's been quite a big hit. And then the Cortland, similar to the Porteur, is 3,500. Yep. And this takes all the same rear racks and the frame-mounted front rack as well. I can show you a Cortland red over here. So this is the Cortland, the belt drive version in white here, kind of the classic white with that front rack mounted right there. Super nice. And the rear actually is kind of one kind of cool thing. A lot of people don't know this about our bikes. So the headlight on the bike is it's really nice integrated detail. We kind of took sort of this retro kind of bell style light, but did kind of a modern twist on it with a really high efficiency LED in there. I won't turn it on, it'll blow out your camera. But you can actually, with the front rack, so if you've got a couple grocery bags in there, you'll block the light. So this can actually be mounted under the rack as well, which is really neat. So you kind of get a nice, clear, unobstructed line for the light, and you clear up your space up there. So that's a really nice little detail that we recommend for folks. And then we don't have it on here right now, but we have a rear rack as well for all the bikes. And especially with the Cortland, we have a lot of families, a lot of parents who are riding our bikes. It's when you're towing a kid around, a little assist goes a long way. So there's a brand called Yep, which is a really fantastic child seat manufacturer, and they make a quick release adapter for their seat. And that rear rack has the dock built right in, so you can just snap that right in. So super nice if you're riding this bike. If you've got to take the kid to daycare, pop the rack in, right there, you're on your way, and you can pop it out really easily. So it's a really nice feature that we think is great for family riding. And then I'll show you over here. This is the Cortland S. So again, kind of the lower price point version. This is 2,500. So same spec as the Porteur S. We have the 8-speed derailleur and chain drive, the really nice steel painted matching fenders. You can actually, this is cool as well, you can add the wood fenders to this bike. So we sell that as an accessory, so you can kind of get that wood fender look if you like, which is really cool. Although I have to say personally, I really love just the kind of understated, sleek look of the gray with the matching fenders. So we do this in white and gray. The S bikes have the same powertrain as the belt drive bikes. So whichever one you get, you're getting that same really smooth assist, high quality controller, custom motor, 300 watt hour battery. So really, you don't have to kind of stress over that. It's really, what do you like in terms of look, fit, finish? Do you want that belt, or just the smoothness and simplicity of a derailleur? Can't go wrong. 2,500. So if you want to go find out more about Faraday e-bikes, two things. You can go to our website, which is faradaybikes.com. A lot of great info there, reviews, feedback, details, spec. You can chat with us on the site. You have questions, get online and give us a call or hit us up and we'll answer any questions. And go to our dealers. We have great dealers. We're here at the show, building a network around the country. So not everywhere, but pretty widespread across the U.S. We've got great shops carrying Faraday, so if you want to go in, try one out, take a test ride. I mean, at the end of the day, that's the thing we encourage you to do. The bikes ride beautifully. They look great. They ride even better. So go to a dealer, try one out, and if you have questions, let us know. We'd love to chat.